Hi Pisces, and welcome to your TarotVideoScope for February 2016 by Alma. You may reach me at amalightworker.com if you do need to schedule a private reading with me, to have a psychic tarot reading, to open your Akashic records, a face reading, a birthday reading, or if you want to do an energy clearing with me, a Reiki session, or a Ton Ren session. Before I move on to your reading, happy Valentine to you. The general feelings that I'm picking up have a lot to do with having to resolve some matters in order for you to be brought to balance, some sudden expected changes, but victory at last. So let's break it down one by one. In the position representing you, you have the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords, it is a card that denotes sadness, grief, physical pain from anguish, no sleep, worry, anxiety, feeling self-critical. However, the situation is not as bad as you make it in your mind. Yes, you are worried around some financial situations, maybe worried how you can pay some bills. I do feel that some change is happening also in the work space, and you need to rethink the strategies towards some financial matters. So you could be running into some problems with sleep due to some anxiety that is coming to you from others. I do feel like your own personal matters are going to be okay. However, you do worry about other people around you, and sometimes you take their matters on your own shoulders, or you feel so much for others that it really bothers you. I do feel though that you are also beating yourself up. You are being too demanding or too self-critical on yourself because you need to accomplish something, or maybe because you didn't see the truth, or how come I didn't see this coming. However, I do feel that this is a situation that is going to be resolved, and it's not going to be as bad as you make it in your mind. So you could be going through some days when maybe you are a little bit more anxious or more anxiety in you than usual. However, I do feel that whatever the source for your anxiety, time is going to reveal that it will be ending up to be better than you actually thought. In the position of what could be crossing you, you have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, it is a card that denotes a journey, a career movement. She's also represents a figure that is gentle. She gets things done. She loves children. It could be overly sensitive. I do feel that the reason that the Queen of Wands showed up for you is because now, some of you will have to deal still adjusting to a new career move that you did. And I do feel that anywhere in relation to your work, you could be dealing with some new processes. This is Wands, and Wands do represent communication too. And to me personally, sometimes they also denote internet or social media, any forms of for you to convey a message. So this could be that maybe you have to rethink a plan, or maybe something that you posted online and you have to go back and reanalyze and reconfigure that. So maybe you have to deal with a new computer program being installed at work. But generally it denotes, I keep getting the feeling that whatever new things shows up for you at work for you to learn and to deal with, I do feel that you are going to master that craft, because later on it's going to allow you for better chances to promote your job, to promote yourself, to promote your career, and also to help you to communicate better with the people that you work with. Now, for some of you, it can also be representing a chance for you for a trip that is going to be work related or business related. So the Queen of Wands also does represent an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. That can be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign. And I do feel that for some of you, you have to deal with this Queen of Wands, not in the work sense, but maybe she's someone, a friend or a family member, someone close to you that is coming to you for some guidance, for some advice, and there is something going on with her in her situation that is kind of asking you to step in or to help or to clarify something. And I'm not sure what this is. All I know is that um, this person is going to ask you to shed a light into our situation or even to maybe intervene. In the position of what's above you, you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, it is a card that denotes walking away from an addiction or a difficult situation with a newly found courage and newly found passion into a new direction in life. So I do feel that for some of you already just started recently to, at least in one area of your life, to have a new direction. For other ones, you still have chances to do those in February, but also chances to do so, to move into a new direction in your life, with at least one area of your life will be presented to you in the next 8 months. So basically for mostly throughout the year. You could be walking away from a situation where maybe someone had some sort of an addiction. I don't know what kind of addiction this is, but I do feel that you are walking away from this person and from this situation that emotionally was draining you. You are leaving this person that involves this situation, you are leaving this behind. You are walking toward a new direction in life, because I do feel that you are going to be inspired to change your life. You are going to feel much more creative, but you are also going to feel more passionate and more determined to change your life around, to implement some changes. For some of you, it could also be traveling, or actually an actual move, or residence, place of living, or even a change in jobs as well. So generally, you are walking toward a new direction in life that will give you much more satisfaction and much more fulfillment. In the position of what's the root cause of this, you have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles, it is a card that denotes a new solid gain, new friends, an opportunity for you to resolve matters of prosperity and wealth. So chances will be presented for you to resolve important financial matters that are going to allow you to make more money and to create more abundance in your life. And I do feel that again, your luck in terms of financial matters is changing. You may not see the results of this right away, but maybe toward the end of the month, or within the arc of of a month from the time when you made some important changes into your work. Then you are going to see these financial gains coming to you. This could also be that some of you already invested your money, maybe into real estate or in other things, and now you are seeing some financial gains from this investment that you made in your past. For some of you, Ace of Pentacles also denotes being proposed to, like an engagement. So some of you could be getting engaged in February. So sudden wonderful opportunities for you to make money, and you maybe some of these are not calculated for, but nevertheless you will be presented with sudden opportunities to make money, but to make money in a steady way, so you don't have to be worried so much about money, your financial situation one time going up and then down again. So I do feel that you are going to enter a phase of your life when monies will come to you in abundance, and there's a steadiness to it. So you don't have to worry so much about paying these bills, because I did start the reading with the Nine of Swords when you were overly concerned around that situation. So in the recent past, in the position of the recent past, you have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords to me indicates making peace and relaxation, focus on what matters in life, and reflect on what really matters for you, what's really important, but also recently you had to refocus your objective. You had to refocus onto some plans and understand what priorities in your life are the ones that need to take most priority, are of most importance for you right now. Maybe for some of you this card also represents that you are getting over some sort of a physical ailment. So you took a few days off for you to recuperate. Maybe some of you went through a surgery, or maybe you had the flu or some sort of a condition for a couple of days, and that already happened. Now you are recuperating. It can also indicate a meditative state for some of you when you do get important messages, and you feel more in tune with your own self. You could actually be learning how to meditate, like a new technique or something new in your life. In the position of the near future, you have the stars, and the star denotes hope, faith, a message in dreams. You will be hurt or disappointed, by some harsh words or some unforced estrangements and some difficult situations that are going to block your development for the time being. This could be that maybe in your own personal development something is happening that is not allowing you to grow out of certain patterns that you keep repeating. And I don't know what that means. It can be different things for all of you guys. It could be that maybe you are going to be trapped for a little bit in some strange arguments with others that maybe they're going to force you to participate or to get your opinion on things, or to find out more from you related to this situation. I don't know what it is, but it seems to me that you are trying to avoid this situation and kind of mind your own business. For some of you, this could be an old situation, maybe being estranged with some family members, or with some people. You have been estranged with some family members and people. They are not as much of an active part of your life anymore. But a new situation will arise, because this time you're going to have to face these people, talk out through some problems, and maybe not resolve all of them, but definitely this is the beginning for you to start resolving these matters. This situation, this some sort of an estrangement, has been blocking you for a long time. Maybe you don't perceive it as so. However, I do feel that this time, any kind of blockage that you may run into for any kind of reason in February, they are simply going to be temporary and temporarily limiting you, because you are going to be able to find a creative solution toward that, and bring back that balance. You are going to have some very powerful, important dreams, messages in your dreams. So follow your gut feeling, follow these messages in your dreams, because they are going to guide you into finding the proper solution for you, in order for you to resolve these matters, for you to leave this bad situation behind, and to feel rebirth and more in tune with your own needs at this point of your life. If you are watching this video and you are someone who maybe has to deal with some sort of an addiction problem, I do feel that you are going to find a balance through that. You're going to leave this situation behind you. In the position of your internal feelings, your internal attitude, you have the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups to me denotes hospitality, both sides of generosity, give support to others, but also feeling support by others, also something to support your spirit. It also denotes creativity and happiness. So you are going to have reasons to also be happy in February. You are going to feel more accomplished. You are going to feel that now you have a new idea, something new, a new project, a new job, a new direction in life that is going to give you that much more hope. So generally, there is that feeling that as you go for about to resolve these problems, nevertheless, you are going to have plenty of chances to feel fulfilled. So you are going to resolve some problems one by one, and they are going to allow you to bring more happiness and fulfillment into your life. So for some of you, it could be that maybe you just started this new beginning, this new love being proposed to, and now you are pampering yourself, kind of celebrating and feeling and being content within yourself. This could actually be a gift from someone in your life that wants to pamper you. You're going for a spa or changing your appearance, a massage, a facial, changing your hair. So definitely feeling pampered. In the next card, in the position of the environment and how people see you, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you do have the Tower. So the Tower denotes some unexpected event, some unexpected development, devastating conditions, financial problems, separation, divorce, conflict, loss in one's faith. And I do feel that the main reason that this card showed up for you is because you are going to lose trust and faith in someone that somehow you are connected to. This could be a person from your past or someone that you're dealing with right now. Maybe this person asks for your help to intervene, maybe even to help them financially somehow, but that you are going to find out that that money maybe is going towards something else. I do feel that somebody is keeping the truth from you. Maybe you are going to find out how you were lied to or deceived. Again, has all of these matters do point out to you losing the trust and your faith into someone. I don't feel very strongly that this could be a love partner, maybe somebody else important in your life, but I don't feel that strongly that it could be a love partner, although it could be, but that was not the first reason that this card showed up for you. So some of you are going to have to deal with these sudden unexpected changes, maybe change of residence, something comes up and you have to make that quick decision and having to find a new place to live. For some of you, these changes have to do a lot with the conflict around you that you are trying to avoid and not to get involved with, but somehow you are going to end up being involved in this situation. However, I do feel that this is a passing phase. It's not going to be long lasting. As quickly as this situation arises, as quickly this situation is going to be resolved, and you are going to gain clarity. However, you could run into some difficulties with maybe weather conditions. I don't know what's happening. Maybe it could be a storm or flooding, something like that. That it's not up to you. Maybe a lightning or so. Pay attention in the area where you live, in the building where you live, to take the proper precautions. In the position of your hopes, fears, and wishes, you have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is a card that denotes success, but something left behind. Be careful of a loss or of a theft. This could be theft of an idea. So not all is lost. However, you are going to find out that you are going to run into some losses. For some of you, this could be a loss of power somehow, and I don't know what that means. You need to make sure that everything that you have is being well protected. Maybe changing your passwords, make sure that you have the right protection related to credit cards, or I don't know, maybe some project that you have in your computer that other people might get their hands on. So be careful around that. This could actually be that maybe you're finding out that somebody took something from you, so be careful around that. If So this is a general reading, so I need to also see other scenarios in here. This could also be a situation when, in order for you to make some new changes, maybe to upgrade your career or to move forward in life in a new direction, some sacrifices need to be made. Maybe you have to leave some people behind you. So not all is lost, but great sacrifices are going to be required of you in order for you to really move on and to give it your best shot. In the next position, in the outcome, you have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords, again, denotes like win and lose competitions or a situation. So something is gained, something is lost. Clearly, you are defeating others, but however, you are leaving something behind. There's also a warning with this card. Be careful of not feeling too overly confident. Always, I keep getting this message for you that always look behind you, watch your back all the time, because I do feel that somebody is doing something behind your back, that it's about the principle of things. It's about what's the meaning of what the meaning of this situation represents for you. And I also keep feeling that some of these people who you feel that they deceived you, they are not going to be part of your life anymore. And I feel that life will arrange for them either to be transferred or to be going somewhere else. So even physically, even if you wanted them to hang out more physically, they're not going to be around you anymore. I do feel that you are going to have new friendships and invest time and effort into these new friendships. I do feel that if you are entering some sort of a competition, you could be winning, maybe not the first place out there, but pretty damn close, maybe the second or the third. So not all is lost, but you are winning something. This could also be some sort of a competition within the workplace, or maybe competing to get a job. So maybe you are not going to be granted that particular position that you applied for, but a second opportunity for a different position could be presented to you as well. So something lost, but something gained. Success, not all is lost. So this was your general reading for this month. I'm going to move on to the second part of this reading, your Akashic messages for Pisces 2016 by Alma. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel, otherwise some of these messages may not make sense to you. Lighten up, not all is lost. Help is being sent your way to guide you, to show the way. This month will be significant to create a vision for the rest of your future. But you have to be patient. Anything that you need, anything that you need more information, or that you have to do some research on, will be very successful. You will attract a lot of attention in February. People will find you very attractive. You will feel loved and supported by others in your personal matters, and also in new ideas that you will develop. Great time to invest in some projects, but also to invest in your education. If you are in a couple, you will prefer to keep your Valentine's celebration in a down low this time. For some of you, even a special evening at home. Your spiritual intimacy with your partner is increasing. You will feel more connected to him or her. If you are single, take any opportunities to travel, a long or short distance trip, and make arrangements for a future long or short distance trip. You will develop a passion or a desire for traveling more. So let me remind you again of my website, amalightworker.com. Please do contact me for a personal reading. In the meantime, happy Valentine to you and have a great month.